Yo, welcome back to another video with your boy ZTM, and we back on ZTM TV today. And man, I got a little personal thing. Well, it's a broader term, but I can put some personal examples in here, man. Today's video and today's message is going to be called Overcoming the Test of Time. And I appreciate all of y'all who watch, and all of y'all, hope y'all take a piece of the message with you and apply it to your own lives. So let's get to today's video, shall we? Today is Friday, the 31st of the month, the last day of the month. But what it do? So man, we're gonna talk about the test of time, overcoming the test of time. Now y'all might be thinking, y'all might be saying to yourself, what is the test of time? What do you mean by the test of time? What I mean by the test of time is, man, let me tell you something. Life will test you. A lot of these people out here will test you. You will get tested by any and everything. Life is easy for nobody. No matter how old you is, no matter your gender, no matter who you are. It's easy. Life is easy. It's not easy for nobody. It will throw hardships at you. It will throw curveballs at you. It will throw obstacles in your way. But it's up to you how you respond to that. It's up to you how you respond to the test. For example, let me give y'all an example of test of time where life tested me out. See, I'm going to be careful with my words on here, right? But I'm going to tell you this time of May 10th, 2023. Yeah, your boy was in a dark time at the time. And I thought about, it'll be better if I was just not here on this earth. I just want to go up there with the Lord early, right? I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it, but I overcame it. I had my supporters with me. I had my friends with me. And most importantly, I had the Heavenly Father with me. I had him with me too. Because let me tell you something. It's up to you to let your boat float, or it's up to you to let that pressure sink you under. What you gonna do, man? I thought about folding. I really wanted to fold, man. But then they told me something. They said, I said, I don't care about if I hurt myself and if I hurt anybody else. It don't matter to me, right? They say, well, what about if you hurt? I ain't gonna say these people. What about if you hurt this and that person? And I had to think to myself. I'm like, I ain't doing myself no good, but I'm also not doing other people no good by just want to end it all because time got hard for me. Yeah, your boy wanted to fold up under pressure. Yeah, I thought about it. But guess what? I find a way around it. Man. And I know a lot of people will be going through thoughts in their head and dark times in their head. There's some suicidal thoughts, man. But there are ways to get around it. See, you're going to take the easy way out. But like I said, if I would have did what I did in 2023, who knows what I would have been doing right now? Who knows what I would have been at? I wouldn't be here talking to y'all. I wouldn't be here giving you these motivational messages. I wouldn't be here doing my little TikTok grind. I wouldn't be here on YouTube. I wouldn't be here at all. But guess what? I found a way how to adapt. And there's a thing called in life, called adaptation. Adaptation. You know what I'm saying? You got to adapt to certain things. We got to adapt to our environment. We have to adapt to when life throws sudden changes at us, or things can happen gradually, man. We got to adapt to that. It's like me, right? Visually impaired, right? Back then, I didn't like to use the cane, right? The red and white cane. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That red and white cane. Let me pull it out for you. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whatever, right? I don't want to use that one. We're going to use this one, right? This red and white cane. I don't use this one. I use the other one. I ain't like using these. But now that I'm out on my own, I'm using it a whole lot more because I'm in unfamiliar places. Now that I'm getting out on my own, y'all got to learn how to adapt. That's like I'm a visually impaired individual, right? Back then, I was like 10, 11, 12 years old. I ain't like when they used to call me blind, right? I used to get mad. Man, what you doing saying that, man? I'm not blind, right? I couldn't take it. I ain't like it. I'm like, man, bro, I'm not blind, right? And I don't like to use that word because there's a difference between visually impaired and blind. And I explained to y'all many times. many and plenty of times. You know, you got the difference. Vision impaired means you got some sort of vision. You can still see to a certain degree. Blind, I don't know what blind looks like because I ain't blind. But blind, you can't see nothing. But when you're vision impaired, you got some sort of vision you can see to a degree, right? So they used to call me that. Now around about 13, 14, or back in 2020, your boy had to learn to accept his disadvantage. I don't like to say the word disability because there's plenty of visually impaired and blind people out here in this world that can still do the things we would like to do besides drive. Besides, we can't drive though. We cannot drive. We cannot operate a vehicle. So that is out of our control, but we can adapt to other things. You know, you got the technology, these computers, the phone, voiceover, talkback, JAWS, NVDA. You got all this stuff, right? But we had to learn to adapt to all these screen readers. We got to learn to adapt to using the cane. We got to learn to adapt to our environment. We got to learn to adapt to some of these negative people out here, because some of these people will look at us and give you that look like, I feel bad for him. That's like somebody be ordering at the restaurant. They blind, the vision impaired. They'll skip right on. They say they just skip right on past you. They say, man, what he or she want? Man, I'm camping up the order myself, man. We gotta adapt to. We gotta learn how to advocate for ourselves. We gotta adapt to that. There's plenty of things we gotta adapt to. Life will throw a test at any and everybody. Not everybody will have the same visual impairment. Other people got it worse. Other people got a worse disadvantage in life. You know what I'm saying? But it's all how you gonna adapt. Just like me, right, on this past Sunday, on the 26th. Yeah, on the 26th. Your boy wanted to go to church, and I got this transportation thing down here. It's called Dollar Ride and Star Metro, right? So I'm asking them, hey, man, you know, I got to be at this church service at 10:15 in the morning. It started at 10:15 in the morning. Well, we ain't open to 10:30. Why? So you won't get there until 12 p.m. I said, well, church service will already be over by then. They said, I know, but we open at 10:30, and you won't be there at 12. I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll find another way around it. And indeed, I will find another way around it, because this upcoming Sunday on the 2nd of the 8th month of the year. Can y'all believe it's the 8th month of the year? It's about to be the 8th month of the year. But on the 2nd of the 8th month of August, I'm going to Downtown Community Church. Now, I'm not using that thing because that's already out the pitch. So ain't nothing wrong with using Uber. Ain't nothing wrong with using Lyft. I got the money, so why not use it? You know what I'm saying? You got to use it to your advantage. You got to learn how to adapt to certain things. If one thing don't work out for you, find another way around it. Find another way around it, man. There's a lot of things we got to find a way around in life. We just can't sit here, oh, if this opportunity don't work out, then I'm done. No, man, you can't think that way. When you think that way, then you just shutting yourself down. You're shutting yourself off. Then you feel like you don't want to be doing. You feel like you don't want to do nothing. You're demotivated. You can't get things done because you don't feel like doing this because you think that ain't gonna work out. That's like me. I'm gonna give y'all a little story time for next Friday, but that's like me. 4 years took me 4 years to get this actual diagnosis, but that's for next week's video. I give y'all, that's personal right there. I give y'all a little of that because that's a test of time right there, right? But life will test you in ways you never thought it would. A family member or a loved one gotta die. Okay, we don't think about it, but somebody gotta die in the family. A lot of people die here in this world, man. We live, we died. Something we can't control, right? But you gotta learn to adapt. It's like if I say, I used to tell my my grandparents, I say, if y'all die, I might as well die with y'all then. I might as well die too. She say, no, baby, there's another way around that. You still gotta live. And it may be hard to live with it, but you still gotta live. And the more I think about it, yeah, she right. I just can't, just because you did, I just can't die too, because I got other stuff to do out here in this world and on the earth. You know what I'm saying? So you got to live. Just because times get hard and you lose your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, family member, No matter who it is, man, you still have to push on. You still have to find ways around it. Because there's plenty of people that out here love you. There's plenty of support groups that's out here that's going to support you. As long as you have faith in the Heavenly Father on your side, you will be all right. You will be all right. And it may be hard to move on from difficult situations, but guess what? You'll find a way around them. Because I believe in you, and you should believe in yourself, man. Life will test you, but it's up to you what you gonna do about it. I'm gonna tell y'all one more story. I think I told y'all this story before, right? I messed around and cut up my whole head with a manual razor blade. Didn't know what I was doing with it a few years ago, and guess what? I beating myself up about it. I'm like, man, that was stupid. Why did I do that? I'm cussing myself out. But I had to look myself in the mirror and I say, okay, this is what I did. I know what I did, and I know that was crazy. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know why I did that, but first you got to respect yourself. You got to forgive yourself before you can forgive somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Before you can ask for forgiveness. So yeah, I forgave myself. I looked myself in the mirror. I reflected. I forgave myself, and I asked the Heavenly Father to forgive me. And quite frankly, I'm doing I'm way much better than I was at that time, right? I'm way much better than I was at that time. All I'm just saying, man, life is gonna test y'all out. Y'all gotta find a way around it, because if you don't, you just think something just gonna change overnight. Nah, bro, you gotta find a way around it. You know what I'm saying? If transportation don't work out, you have to find a way around it. Besides these transportation companies, you might have a family member, a friend that could be available. Not everyone is available in your area, but you could find somebody that's available. You know what I'm saying? You could find somebody that's available. But it's how you gonna respond. It's how you gonna adapt to certain situations. Because certain situations will come at you. They will come at you. And reality will come to your face. So it's how you gonna adapt to your environment. Keyword, adaptation. Okay? Keyword, adaptation. That's the key word, man. So learn to love. Learn to stand the test of time, man. I don't know if y'all see this with my right eye, but 11 years ago, yeah, they got screwed up during surgery, but that was a test of time right there. I can't say that I know more, but get what? That's a test of time right there. I got through it, and 11 years later, I'm still here on the earth. That's like back in 2020 when, you know, the COVID was going around and all this was out there, and you know what I'm saying. I was like 13 heading on 14 at the time, and I say, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 2026. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the age of 19 or 20. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the age of 19 or 20. But look at me. Now. I'm still here, ain't I? I'm still here. That's because I don't know why I was thinking that, maybe because times were uncertain. Yeah, when times feel uncertain, you feel uncertain about certain things. The future might look far away from you. 5 to 6 years might look far away from you, but time waits for no one. Time is going to keep on moving, and while it's moving, it's going to test you out. And guess what? 6 years later, after 2020, your boy's still standing here. And I hope to continue to keep standing here as we enter from the 2020s into the 2030s. From the 2020s to the 2030s. That's crazy. But hey, man, it's all up to you. This might be one of my new quotes right here. But I ain't going to replace the old quote. But this might be one of my new quotes. No matter how hard life gets, it's up to you to let your boat float, or is you going to let the pressure sink you under? It's all up to you. But with that being said, y'all know the playing field is level. The choice is yours to make. You can either make a good decision or a bad decision. It can either have a positive or a negative impact on you and the people around you. That's all I got to say for y'all ZTM TV dear listeners and viewers for today. Man, y'all have a great one. And your boy will indeed see you in the next go round. Oh, also before I get up off of here, y'all might get a double banger this week. You might get a video that come out tomorrow. It might be reaction day. Who knows? I might do reactions tomorrow. But with that being said, man, y'all take care of yourself. Learn to overcome and stand the test of time, because time will test you. Is how you gonna respond to the life and the test of time. But with that being said, man, y'all take care of yourselves. And I see you in the next go round. Yeah,
sisters,
boy.
I hope y'all enjoyed the vid, man. Always remember, man, keep your hope and faith up. Stay moving with a purpose, because God sees potential in you and he will provide blessings down the road, man. I hope this message helped you out, and I hope you can live with that. And with that being said, man, you can like, comment, and subscribe or not, but I hope the message resonates with you. We'll be back with the next one. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, okay. What's up? Yeah. Okay. What you say? All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. Yeah. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes.
Yeah, I'm out here doing this thing. Your boy out here playing on games. You already know what time it is.